What if one of the most affordable skincare ingredients was already sitting in your kitchen, not hidden inside an expensive luxury cream, not locked behind a prescription, not advertised by celebrities, just an ordinary potato? Now, before you dismiss that idea, stay with me. Because today's video isn't about miracle cures or internet myths. It's about separating fact from fiction and exploring what science actually tells us about one of the most talked about natural skincare remedies. Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Luna, and welcome back to the channel. If you're over the age of 60 and you've noticed your skin becoming thinner, drier, or less firm than it used to be, you're certainly not alone. These changes happen to millions of people around the world, and they're a normal part of the aging process. But understanding why these changes happen is the first step toward taking better care of your skin. Today, we're going to explore the science behind potatoes in skincare, what they may actually do, what they cannot do, and how they compare with skincare methods that have much stronger scientific support. Be sure to stay until the end of this series because I'll also share a simple daily routine that can help support healthy-looking skin without spending a fortune. Let's begin. Why does skin change? After the age of 60. Many people believe skin suddenly begins aging in their 60s. In reality, the process starts much earlier. Beginning in our 30s, our skin gradually produces less collagen and elastin. These two proteins are responsible for keeping skin firm, smooth, and resilient. Every year, collagen production slowly declines. By the time many adults reach their 60s, several natural changes have occurred. The skin becomes thinner. Natural oil production decreases, moisture escapes more easily, cell turnover slows down, fine lines become more noticeable. Skin may appear less firm than before. Sun exposure accumulated over decades can make these changes even more noticeable. That's why aging skin isn't caused by just one factor. It's the result of genetics, hormones, lifestyle, nutrition, environmental exposure, sleep quality, and daily skincare habits working together over many years. Understanding these factors helps us focus on realistic ways to care for our skin instead of searching for instant miracles. Why are natural remedies so popular? Natural skincare has become incredibly popular in recent years. Many people enjoy using simple ingredients they already have at home because they're inexpensive and easy to find. From oatmeal and yogurt to aloe vera, cucumber, honey, and potatoes, countless DIY recipes promise smoother, brighter, younger-looking skin. Some of these ingredients have properties that may temporarily improve the appearance of the skin. Others simply make the skin feel refreshed because they're cool, hydrating, or soothing. The important question isn't whether a natural ingredient feels pleasant. The important question is, what does scientific research actually support? That's exactly what we'll explore throughout this video. Can a potato really help your skin? Let's start with something many people don't know. A raw potato naturally contains several nutrients, including vitamin C, potassium, water, starch, and plant antioxidants. Vitamin C plays an essential role inside the body because it's needed for normal collagen production. However, it's important to understand the difference between eating vitamin C and applying food directly to the skin. When vitamin C is included in professionally formulated skincare products, it's carefully stabilized so it remains effective. Fresh fruits and vegetables contain vitamin C as well, but once they're cut and exposed to air, that vitamin gradually begins to break down. That doesn't mean potatoes are harmful. It simply means we should keep realistic expectations. A potato is not a substitute for proven skincare ingredients or healthy daily habits. Still, some people enjoy using chilled potato slices because they provide a cooling sensation that may temporarily reduce the appearance of puffiness around tired eyes. The cooling effect, not necessarily the potato itself, can make the skin feel refreshed for a short time. And sometimes, feeling refreshed is valuable in its own right. Looking beyond quick fixes. One of the biggest mistakes I see is expecting a single ingredient to solve every skin concern. Healthy skin doesn't depend on one cream, one serum, or one vegetable. It benefits from consistency, daily sun protection, adequate hydration, a balanced diet, quality sleep, gentle cleansing, regular moisturizing. These simple habits often make a much greater difference over time than chasing miracle remedies. In the next part, we'll take a closer look at the nutrients naturally found in potatoes, what researchers have studied so far, and how to safely try a simple DIY potato mask if you're curious to experience it for yourself. What science really says about potatoes and your skin. Before we talk about homemade skincare recipes, let's answer one important question. What exactly is inside a potato that has made so many people believe it can improve aging skin? Raw potatoes naturally contain several nutrients that are beneficial as part of a healthy diet. These include vitamin C, potassium, vitamin B6, small amounts of antioxidants, and plenty of water. Each of these nutrients plays a role in maintaining overall health, but skincare is a little more complicated. For example, vitamin C is one of the body's most important nutrients for producing collagen. Collagen is the protein that helps give skin strength and structure. However, collagen production happens inside the body. That's why nutrition matters just as much as what you place on your skin. If your diet is lacking important vitamins and minerals, even the most expensive skincare products won't completely solve the problem. Now, here's something many people misunderstand. When you see vitamin C listed in a professional skincare serum, it isn't simply crushed fruit or vegetables inside a bottle. Scientists spend years developing stable forms of vitamin C that can survive exposure to air and light while remaining effective on the skin. Fresh potatoes contain vitamin C naturally, but once they're sliced open, that vitamin gradually begins to break down. That doesn't mean a potato has no value. It simply means we should have realistic expectations. Applying raw potato to the skin may provide temporary hydration and a refreshing cooling sensation, but current scientific evidence does not show that potatoes can dramatically tighten skin or reverse decades of natural aging, and that's perfectly okay. Sometimes simple, inexpensive skincare rituals help people feel relaxed and cared for. There's value in that too. The cooling effect people notice. One reason potato slices remain popular is because they're cool and full of water. When placed on tired skin for a few minutes, they may temporarily reduce the appearance of mild puffiness. You've probably noticed something similar after washing your face with cool water. Cold temperatures cause blood vessels near the surface of the skin to temporarily narrow, making swelling appear slightly reduced for a short period. It's a temporary cosmetic effect, not permanent skin tightening, but many people enjoy it. A simple DIY potato mask. If you'd like to try a potato mask at home, keep it simple. Choose a fresh potato. Wash it thoroughly. Grate a small portion into a clean bowl or blend it into a smooth pulp. Apply a thin layer to clean skin while avoiding the eyes and lips. Leave it on for about 10 minutes. If you experience burning, itching, redness, or discomfort, rinse immediately with cool water. Remember, natural ingredients can still cause irritation in some people. That's why I always recommend performing a small patch test on your inner arm at least 24 hours before applying any homemade mixture to your face. If your skin reacts, don't use it. Healthy skincare always begins with protecting your skin, not challenging it. The biggest mistake people make. One of the biggest mistakes I see is believing that natural automatically means safe. That's simply not true. Poison ivy is natural. Some mushrooms are natural. Many plants can irritate sensitive skin. Natural doesn't always mean gentle. Whether you're using a homemade remedy or a luxury skincare product, your skin deserves the same level of care and attention. If you have eczema, rosacea, psoriasis, very sensitive skin, or open wounds, it's best to speak with your healthcare professional before trying any DIY skincare treatment. What actually makes the biggest difference? After years of working with patients and reviewing dermatology research, I've learned something surprisingly simple. The people who usually have the healthiest looking skin aren't necessarily the ones buying the most expensive products. They're the people who stay consistent. They protect their skin from the sun. They moisturize regularly. They eat balanced meals. They stay hydrated. They avoid smoking. They sleep well. And they manage stress as best they can. These everyday habits quietly support your skin year after year. No miracle ingredient can replace them. In the next part, we'll explore some kitchen ingredients that have been studied more extensively for skincare, discuss which ones may actually complement a healthy skincare routine, and I'll share a simple daily plan that many adults over 60 can follow to keep their skin looking comfortable, hydrated, and healthy. Natural ingredients that can complement a healthy skincare routine. Now that we've talked about potatoes and what they may realistically offer, let's look at a few other natural ingredients that have attracted attention in skincare research. Remember, none of these are miracle cures. Instead, think of them as small pieces of a much larger picture. Healthy skin is built through consistency, not overnight transformations. The first ingredient worth discussing is plain yogurt. Plain yogurt naturally contains lactic acid, a gentle alpha-hydroxy acid, often called an AHA. Unlike harsh scrubs that can damage mature skin, lactic acid works by helping loosen dead skin cells from the surface. When used occasionally, it may leave the skin looking smoother and feeling softer. That's one reason you'll often find lactic acid in professionally formulated moisturizers and exfoliating products. If you'd like to try a simple homemade yogurt mask, use 1 tablespoon of plain, unsweetened yogurt on clean skin. Leave it on for about 10 minutes before rinsing with cool water. There's no need to scrub. Gentle skincare is almost always better than aggressive skincare, especially after the age of 60. Another ingredient that receives a lot of attention is raw honey. Honey is known as a natural humectant. That means it attracts moisture and helps reduce water loss from the skin's surface. Many people enjoy using a thin layer of raw honey because it leaves the skin feeling soft after rinsing. However, if you're allergic to bee products, it's best to avoid honey completely. Your safety should always come first. Let's also talk about oatmeal, one of the most trusted natural ingredients for sensitive skin. For generations, oatmeal has been used to calm dry, itchy, or irritated skin. Even today, finely ground colloidal oatmeal appears in many dermatologist-recommended skincare products. If your skin often feels dry or uncomfortable, oatmeal can sometimes provide a soothing experience. Another ingredient people frequently ask about is aloe vera. Fresh aloe vera gel contains compounds that may temporarily soothe skin after sun exposure or mild irritation. Many people enjoy the cooling sensation it provides. But again, natural doesn't guarantee that every person's skin will react the same way. Always perform a patch test before trying any homemade treatment. Now here's something I tell nearly every patient who asks me about anti-aging skincare. If I could choose only one product for healthy aging skin, it wouldn't be a luxury cream. It wouldn't be an expensive serum. It wouldn't even be a homemade mask. It would be a broad-spectrum sunscreen. Daily sun protection remains one of the most effective ways to help reduce premature skin aging. Ultraviolet rays gradually break down collagen and elastin over many years. Even on cloudy days, UV exposure continues. That's why making sunscreen part of your daily routine is one of the simplest investments you can make in your skin's future. Hydration is another area that's often overlooked. As we age, the skin naturally loses moisture more easily. That's why applying a gentle moisturizer after washing your face can make such a noticeable difference. Moisturized skin often appears smoother, feels more comfortable, and supports the skin's natural protective barrier. And finally, don't underestimate the importance of what happens inside your body. A balanced diet rich in colorful vegetables, fruits, lean protein, healthy fats, and adequate water gives your skin the nutrients it needs to function at its best. Good skincare doesn't begin at the bathroom mirror. It begins with the choices we make every single day. Now that we've covered several natural ingredients and the everyday habits that truly support healthy skin, there's one topic we haven't discussed yet. Why do some people seem to age much more slowly than others, even when they use very similar skincare products? The answer may surprise you because it has less to do with expensive cosmetics and much more to do with what happens beneath the surface of the skin. Let's take a closer look. The hidden habits that make the biggest difference. So, why do two people of the same age often have completely different-looking skin? One person may be in their 70s with smooth, healthy-looking skin, while another begins noticing significant dryness and loss of firmness much earlier. The answer is rarely just one thing. Healthy skin is influenced by dozens of factors working together over many years. Genetics certainly play a role, but lifestyle choices often have a much greater impact than people realize. Let's start with sleep. While you're sleeping, your body is incredibly busy. Skin cells repair daily wear and tear, new cells are produced, and your skin barrier works to restore moisture that was lost throughout the day. Consistently getting 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep gives your body valuable time to support these natural repair processes. Poor sleep, on the other hand, may leave your skin looking dull, tired, and dehydrated. Another important factor is hydration. Many people think drinking more water will instantly erase wrinkles. Unfortunately, it's not that simple. However, staying properly hydrated supports your body's normal functions, including those that help maintain healthy skin. Think of hydration as giving your body the tools it needs to perform its everyday work. Nutrition is equally important. Your skin depends on proteins, vitamins, healthy fats, and minerals to maintain its structure. Foods rich in vitamin C, vitamin E, zinc, and omega-3 fatty acids provide nutrients your body uses every day. Colorful fruits and vegetables also contain antioxidants that help protect your cells from everyday environmental stress. No single food can stop aging, but a balanced diet can certainly support healthier skin over time. Now let's talk about exercise. When you stay physically active, your circulation naturally improves. Healthy circulation helps deliver oxygen and nutrients throughout your body, including your skin. Even a daily 30-minute walk can contribute to your overall health and may help your skin maintain a healthy appearance. Stress is another factor that many people overlook. We've all experienced stressful periods in life. During long-term stress, the body releases hormones that may affect sleep, appetite, and overall well-being. While stress itself doesn't suddenly create wrinkles overnight, managing stress through relaxation, hobbies, social connection, or gentle exercise can support both physical and emotional health. Smoking is another major contributor to premature skin aging. Research has consistently shown that smoking damages collagen and elastin while reducing blood flow to the skin. Over time, this can contribute to dullness, deeper wrinkles, and slower healing. The good news is that positive changes can begin at any age. It's never too late to adopt healthier habits. Now let's bring all of this together into a simple daily routine. Imagine waking up in the morning. Instead of reaching for multiple expensive products, begin with a gentle cleanser to remove oil and impurities that accumulated overnight. Next, apply a moisturizer that suits your skin type. Look for ingredients like glycerin, ceramides, or hyaluronic acid, which help support the skin's natural moisture barrier. Then comes the most important step of all, broad-spectrum sunscreen. Even if you're staying close to home, daily sun protection helps reduce ongoing UV damage. Throughout the day, remember to stay hydrated and eat balanced meals whenever possible. Small choices repeated consistently often produce the greatest long-term results. In the evening, cleanse your skin gently once again. If you enjoy natural skin care, this is the time you might occasionally use a simple homemade mask, such as plain yogurt or a freshly prepared potato mask, provided you've patch tested it first and your skin tolerates it well. After rinsing, apply a nourishing moisturizer before bed. This simple routine may not sound exciting. It doesn't promise instant transformation, but consistency often outperforms complexity. And there's one more important topic we haven't discussed yet. Many people spend hundreds or even thousands of dollars every year on skincare because they believe a higher price automatically means better results. But is that actually true? Or are some affordable products just as effective as luxury brands? Let's explore that next. The most important lesson about healthy aging skin. As we reach the end of today's discussion, I want to leave you with one final thought. For decades, the beauty industry has encouraged us to believe that younger-looking skin always comes with a higher price tag. Every year, new creams, serums, and treatments promise dramatic results. While some products are supported by excellent research, others rely more on marketing than science. The truth is that healthy skin isn't built overnight, and it isn't built by a single product. It's built by the small decisions you make every day. Choosing to protect your skin from the sun, choosing to moisturize consistently, choosing to eat nourishing foods, choosing to stay active, sleep well, and drink enough water. These habits may seem simple, but over months and years they can make a meaningful difference. If you enjoy using natural ingredients like potatoes, yogurt, honey, or oatmeal as part of your routine, there's nothing wrong with that. As long as you use them safely, patch test first, and keep realistic expectations. Think of them as supportive additions, not miracle solutions. Your skin tells the story of your life. Every smile, every challenge, every joyful moment has left its mark. Aging isn't something to fear. It's a sign of experience, resilience, and a life that has been lived. Our goal shouldn't be to erase every line on our face. Our goal should be to care for our skin so it remains healthy, comfortable, and strong for the years ahead. I'm Dr. Luna, and I hope today's video helped you better understand the science behind natural skin care and the habits that truly support healthy aging. If you found this information helpful, I'd love to know your thoughts. Have you ever tried a natural skincare remedy? Which daily habit has made the biggest difference for your skin? Share your experience in the comments below. Your story might encourage someone else who is just beginning their own skincare journey. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss future evidence-based health and wellness discussions. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. Until next time, take good care of yourself, be patient with your skin, and remember that healthy aging is not about chasing perfection. It's about giving your body the care and respect it deserves. I'll see you in the next video.